Today we're checking out more Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 2. Okay.
What a waste of a morning. That Gallipoli freighter that was scheduled to be here at 0700 still hasn't arrived.
These two.
And acknowledge the concept of time, though I must say they make magnificent sweaters. I hope I'm not boring you, Doctor.
Is he yawning?
So you
He doesn't
didn't
like
enjoy
it.
I thought it was interesting, or maybe a little dull
Interesting.
in parts.
Dull!
At this rate, we'll be done eating lunch just in time for dinner.
Well, there's always Quarks.
True, but I'm really not.
Are these two friends now? I mean, they've always been friendly, I guess.
The repetitive epic is the most elegant form in Cardassian literature, and the never-ending
Sounds kind of boring.
Federation viewpoint, if ever I heard one. This is ridiculous. Can't you just move to the front of the line?
You're a doctor, after all.
You don't look fine. Your skin is clammy and your pupils have contracted.
I assure you.
Is he all
I'm in
right?
perfect health. Now, you were asking about other Cardassian books. Something...
He's trying to distract him. Does he have a sickness and he doesn't want Bashir to know?
I'm a little tired of humoring you. Now, there's nothing wrong with me that a little peace and privacy wouldn't cure.
Something is wrong with him that he doesn't want to share with Bashir, obviously. I've said before, I never feel like we really are getting the full story with him, so I would like to know more. For sure.
Can you tell
The
what's wrong with
Wire.
it?
Should I watch The Wire, the show?
medical
Has nothing to do with
opinion,
this.
I'd say it's...
Is it a plant?
Ladonian soil contains a benevolent mycorrhizal fungus that helps the native plants retain water.
A benevolent fungus?
It's Garak. Today at lunch, he seemed as though he was going to have some kind of seizure.
A seizure.
When I tried to get him to come to the infirmary, he outright refused.
Maybe he just doesn't like going to see the doctor.
That's not it.
He's hiding something.
Sounds like you're taking this personally.
It's that Garak and I have been having lunch together once a week for more than a year now. You'd think he'd come to trust me a little.
They've been having lunch for a year? I didn't know they were that close.
For all I know, the man is a Cardassian spy.
Exactly.
Exactly, and if he doesn't want my help, that's his prerogative.
I don't know what the deal is with Garrick. If he's a spy or not, if we can trust him. I want to trust him. I like him. Julian's been having lunch with him for a year. I didn't really realize they were on that level of acquaintanceship. Said he doesn't trust him still, though.
How long have you been living on this station?
Too long.
And in all that time, have I ever let you down?
I have never done business with you.
So he's never let him down. What does he want? What is this deal?
You and Garak going into business?
From the shadows.
A little Saurian brandy to go? Or maybe a late night session in a hollow suite?
In Hollow Suite?
Thank you.
Another
Good
time.
night.
Suit yourself.
Quark is such a schmoozer. That little linger there on him, though, like, he's hiding something.
The Cardassians did a general systems sweep before they pulled out. The medical files would have been deleted along with everything else.
They're very secretive.
I might be able to reconstruct the data
Well, how long will that take?
Yeah, make it so.
in 2, maybe 3 weeks.
3 weeks? You have 1 hour.
I'm sorry I couldn't be any more help.
Quark to Bashir.
This is Bashir.
Doctor, I need you in my bar right away.
Is it Garrick? Do you have a seizure?
Come on, Garrick. Don't you think you've had enough?
On the contrary.
Oh, is he
Anyone
drunk?
who talks about the numbing effects of
He's drunk. We're gonna get some answers now.
I prefer to drink somewhere quiet.
An excellent idea. We'll go to my quarters.
Yes. Perfect for telling secrets. Yeah.
Now give me back my bottle. Give me my bottle.
Hey, Quark is the man. He's such a good wingman.
refuse to play this ridiculous game. Now,
He should have just gone to his quarters. Is he gonna have a seizure? Oh, crap. Well, now we can bring him to the infirmary.
Shoot a beam for the infirmary.
Ooh,
Energize.
beaming him in. That's like space equivalent of an ambulance. Commissioner Mike. All right, we're about to find out a mystery about Garrick.
Some kind of implant?
Apparently.
What's it
An
for?
implant?
Well, I was hoping you could tell me. After working for the Cardassians for 5 years, I...
Like a brain implant?
Punishment device, a parting gift from the Cardassian government.
I'd thought of that.
A punishment device?
Scarring in the surrounding tissue. This implant's been in there
The
for years.
future.
And as far as I can tell, Garak's only been in pain for the past few days.
Maybe it's malfunctioning.
Garak was negotiating to buy some merchandise from Quark. He seemed quite desperate. I tried to ask Quark what it was about.
Maybe it's like a part for his whatever.
Could answer some of my own questions. Quark has sent several coded messages to Cardassia Prime, and
Really?
I routinely monitor all of Quark's subspace communications.
Is that legal?
Does Quark know that?
It's in the best
Probably.
interest of station.
It's a gray area.
Quark always makes his clandestine calls after the bar closes.
I wouldn't miss
He's
it.
good. Clandestine. That's a good word. I need to use that more.
Quark, you
right.
parasite. It's been too long.
You parasite. You old rascal.
How'd you like to earn a little extra latinum? Enough to buy yourself a promotion?
He frames everything as a positive for whatever he needs.
But I've got the requisition code number.
Oh, give it to me. I'll look for it.
I knew I could count on you. Here it is.
He never asks questions.
Take your time.
Uh-oh. It's like restricted. You idiot!
It's for classified biotechnology, Quark. Even the cursed number is classified. Where did you get it? No!
You idiot!
The Obsidian Order.
Ooh.
Nice talking to you, Bahika. We'll have to do it again sometime.
Peace.
It is said that a Cardassian citizen cannot sit down to a meal without each dish being duly noted and recorded.
Big brother.
It doesn't meet with their approval.
People have been known to disappear for less.
Right.
Whether you
right.
agree with their goals,
They're probably harsh.
Maybe he's trying to find some way of removing it.
either way, I'd like to have a talk with him when he wakes up.
You'll have to get
Yes,
in line.
let's talk. Why, who else wants to talk to him?
Patient Garrick is no longer in the infirmary.
What?
He fled. I am curious about this device. The Obsidian Order.
Garrick! Are you in there?
Whoa, 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 what you doing?
How much of this did you take?
A mere 30 cc's. Not nearly enough, I'm afraid.
30 cc's.
Not for what?
I barely feel it.
Listen to me, Garrick. I've had just about enough of your nonsense. Now you're coming back to the infirmary with me.
Nonsense.
There's nothing you can do for me.
And Quark can, is that it?
I thought I was supposed to be the spy.
Quark's not coming, Garrick.
He knows they think he's a spy?
I heard him talking to his Cardassian contact. He couldn't get the item you requested.
That's most distressing.
Yeah, he looks scared.
Oh, well,
His eyes.
maybe it's for the best.
Was he trying to...
Deterioration of my cranial nerve cluster.
It's not so slight, I'm afraid. We've got to get you to the infirmary.
Must know that Bashir knows about the implant now.
I suppose, in a way, that's what it's become.
If it wasn't put there to punish you, then what's it for?
Spill it, dude.
It was designed to stimulate the pleasure centers of my brain, to trigger the production of vast amounts of natural endorphins.
Why? To torture? How long has he had it again? Years.
Living on this station is torture for me, Doctor. The
Oh.
temperature is always too cold.
It does seem drafty on there.
So one day, I decided I couldn't live with it anymore.
So he turned it on?
And I took the pain away.
I see.
A device which allowed me to trigger the implant whenever I wanted it. At first, I only used it a few minutes a day.
Like drugs.
So why don't you just shut the damn thing off?
But it's too late now. My body has become
Addicted.
completely dependent on the higher endorphin levels.
Mm-hmm. Need to let the doctor help you with your withdrawals.
Doctor, did anyone ever tell you that you are
Is that
an
what he wants?
infuriating pest?
Chief O'Brien, all the time.
Right.
That because we have lunch together once a week, you know me? You couldn't even begin to fathom what I'm capable of.
Then tell him.
That's all I need to know.
Wrong again. You need to know who you're trying to save.
What did he do? Said he's been exiled?
Elam got aboard, but the captain refused to let him search the ship because he claimed he was under strict orders from Gul Dukat.
Gul Dukat again. I like that guy.
Killing the escapees, Elam and 97 Cardassian civilians.
Oh.
Followed my orders. None of those prisoners escaped off of Bajor alive.
Oh, yikes. Can we trust what he's saying, though? I never fully trust him. I want to believe him.
Unable to determine a cause due to insufficient data on Cardassian physiology.
All right.
They're so secretive.
Garrick was a member. He may be able to shed some light on them.
I'm afraid your questions will have to wait.
How long?
I don't know yet.
As long as it takes, man.
I'll not have him disturbed, so until further notice, his quarters are off limits to everyone except emergency medical personnel.
Putting his foot down. I bet Odo doesn't like that. That was very quietly firm of Bashir. I like it. This music. He's not gonna die, is he?
Don't touch me. Oh, I don't want to calm down, Doctor. I've been calm long enough.
Oh my. Oh. This is what he's like without the implant? Is his natural state to be really angry? This is just withdrawal, maybe.
Exercise seemed utterly meaningless. All I wanted was a hot bath and a good meal.
Oh my god, he's losing it.
Flung them back into the streets. Elam couldn't believe his eyes. He looked at me as if I were insane.
He sounds a little insane right now.
To live out my days with nothing to look forward to but having lunch with you. I hate you.
Okay,
Wow.
Garak. That's your prerogative.
Yeah.
Now, I really think you should lie down.
He's being quite rude.
Garak!
Oh, jeez. Is he gonna hurt him? Okay, he's violent without this implant. I don't think you could take him, man. Is that the way he is naturally, or was it just an extreme because he was coming down off the implant thing?
Superimpose the molecular structure of this leukocyte with an analogous sample taken from yesterday.
Ooh, science.
If we turn the implant back on, we might be able to keep him alive another week or two.
No. What?
No, he's miserable.
Oh, you've done enough, Doctor. More than I deserve.
He's been living in a fantasy.
There's something you have to know.
Yes, what?
The truth.
I've about
According to
given
Garrick.
up on learning the truth from you, Garak.
Seems a lot nicer now.
Before long, we were both very powerful men in the Obsidian Order. They called us the Sons of Tain.
Wow. I want to see him and Gul Dukat together.
I forgive you for whatever it is you did.
Thank you, Doctor. That's most kind.
Bashir is most kind.
I'll be back within 52 hours
Where are you going?
to find the man responsible for this.
Really? He's leaving to go find him? I feel like Bashir kind of cares about Garrick. I wonder if he'll trust him after this.
Dr.
Not
Bashir.
so fast.
Welcome. Please make yourself at home.
He was. Gosh, did he go to Cardassia?
You weren't greeted too rudely upon entering Cardassian space.
Not nearly as rudely as I expected.
Good.
Right?
I alerted them that you'd be coming.
Cardassians are very smart, aren't they?
I get you something to drink. Tarkalian tea, perhaps?
I always drink Tarkalian tea.
How does he know that?
Needs of his guests. One Tarkalian tea. Extra sweet.
Cardassians are spies.
I suppose you really did have a reason to fear the Obsidian Order.
Everyone has reason to fear the Order.
Even him? This guy looks familiar.
All kinds of things I'd like to know, Doctor.
Oh, I'm sure I could. I'll tell you anything you want to know.
But he shan't.
Have it your way.
Are all the Starfleet lieutenants as brash as you are?
I couldn't say.
Is he brash?
And you're trying to save him.
That's right.
I thought you were his friend.
I suppose I am.
He
Then
is.
you should let him die.
Is it like a Klingon thing? Like for honor?
I need to synthesize replacements in order to stabilize his condition. Unfortunately, my knowledge of Cardassian biochemistry is severely limited.
Is he just here for knowledge?
Well, we can't allow that, can we? I'll see to it that all the necessary data is transferred to your station's computers.
He seems trustworthy, but can we trust him?
I'm not doing Garrick any favors. He
Yeah,
doesn't
what's in it for
deserve
you?
a quick death. On the contrary, I want him to live a long...
To torture him. Mm-hmm.
I want him to grow old on that station, surrounded by people who hate him, knowing that he'll never come home again.
Yikes.
Lovely sentiment.
And it's from the heart, I assure you.
Yeah.
I was wondering what happened to him.
Did he give you the name of this friend?
He said it was Elim.
What?
Never tell the truth and a lie will do.
He lied?
That man has a rare gift for obfuscation.
Indeed.
Elim is Garrick's first name.
Forgot.
Now run along home.
I'm thinking about all the stories you just told us with Elim. Why would he lie? That's just how he is. Okay, we can't trust him. Bashir, how are you going to handle this?
Energize.
Oh. He is quietly pissed. Maybe not pissed, but I wonder if he's as much like, why are you continually lying, though? That's just how he is. Why tell the truth when a lie will do? He looks so
Mad
worried.
Garak.
Thank you.
I thought you didn't enjoy their lunches.
Besides, I feel perfectly fine. So, how's the Idanian spice pudding?
Is he going to ask him about Elim?
The spice pudding. Is that all you have to say for yourself? How can you just sit there and pretend that the last 10 days never happened?
Mm-hmm.
It seems he's under the impression that I was a member of the Obsidian Order.
Is he gonna try and say this was a lie now?
What is it?
Meditations on a Crimson Shadow by Prelock.
More Cardassian literature.
That's a book.
During a time when Cardassia and the Klingon Empire are at war.
Who wins?
Who do you think?
Well, I know who he thinks. They would never have a literature where they didn't win.
A lot of questions to ask you about your past.
Ask him, ask him.
all the answers I'm capable of.
But not the truth.
They're all true,
Even the lies.
especially the lies.
Garrick! Look at his face! Bashir's like, that's just how he is. Alright. That's just how he is. The end. Okay. That's just how he is. Okay, that was season 2, episode 22, and I'm just sitting here trying to go back over everything that happened, all of Garrick's stories that he was talking about the Elim character that was actually him. So I feel like I want to watch this episode again, knowing in the end that it's him. And in the end, the very last conversation that he had with Bashir, you know, you told me a bunch of stories, which ones were true, and he says all of them were true, and Bashir says even the lies, and he says especially the lies. So, I mean, okay. Garrick is oh wow, he's so complicated. He's so complex. Is he my favorite character? Maybe. But I just feel like, the thing is that, like, I feel like he still did get what he wanted from Bashir by sending him to Tain. I think he must have known that he would find out that Elim was his first name in the end. And in the end, you know, he got what he needed from Tain to help him. So, you know, I feel like Garrick was pulling strings there to ultimately get what he needed from Bashir going there. So I feel like every time he told a different story, there was like a purpose to it. I just feel like there's so much behind everything he says. It's so deliberate, and his goal of saying something isn't always, or maybe even most of the time, isn't what he's saying it is, and it's something else that we're not noticing the first time. I just feel like he's so layered, and everything he says is so duplicitous and not necessarily bad, but I just feel like he's never quite saying what he means or being truthful, but also he is, like, I do think like there is some truth in all of his stories. I'm not sure which parts. I want to go back and sort of see what he actually said. His dialogue is so insanely interesting. What a great character. I love that they team him and Bashir up too. It's such an odd pairing. I mean, I think Bashir cares for him. I think he's a good doctor, and I think he would care for anyone, like literally care for them, help them medically. But you know, he went above and beyond for Garrick. He stayed right by his side, and I don't think he needed to the whole time. But I do think he's fond of him, and you know, like, they've been having lunches, and Bashir said outright he didn't really trust Garrick, but I do think he cares for him in a way. I don't think he was super surprised that Garrick was lying some of the time, although it's like, is he lying, or is he saying it in a way that's not quite the truth, but there is some truth? He's so complicated. Anyway, I feel like I'm babbling, and I can't quite even get my head around this episode, because you just find something out at the end where you're like, whoa, so that changes all the stories that he told. I'm going to go back and watch this one, like, on my own time. I just want to pick it apart a little bit more. Tell me some things about this episode that you guys know, because I'm sure you guys have seen episodes like this many times and you know things about it. So if I'm gonna do a rewatch on my own time of this episode, what should I look for, and like which parts are true and which were not true? I also feel like this Obsidian Order is going to be important. I'm not sure, but it sounds like an important organization. I like the Tain character too. I like the Cardassians more and more. And when I say I like this show is challenging for me, and Trek in general is challenging for me in the way that, like, it makes me confront like my own prejudices, and like I do look at things from a human lens, because it's the only lens I've really ever thought about. But you know, if we came across other species in space, you know, I shouldn't judge them. They have their own ways of doing things, their own morality code, and it's really kind of forced me to think about that kind of thing. So, which is like good. It's a good thing. It's making me grow as a person. So like, I don't want to judge the Cardassians, but they seem quite duplicitous, but that's part of who they are, and I think how they communicate. I wonder if it's mostly a Garrick thing, or if it's more so, well, most Cardassians, you know? And like, you can't judge a whole race by one person or one character or even a handful of characters, that doesn't necessarily reflect what all the entire race is like. So there's that. But I am finding more and more that I like the Cardassians in the way that they're very interesting. They're very, 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 very smart. And they have such an interesting like morality code. I do think they're kind of similar to the Klingons in many ways. Anyways, this is where my head's at. It's a little all over the place after this episode, but I like Garak. He is very interesting. I like seeing him with Bashir. I want to see more. That's where I'm at. I'm going to rewatch it again. So leave me some info about this episode, about the things that were revealed in this episode, what you think was actually the truth. Let me know. I'm dying to know. And now we're going to check out TNG. We are almost done TNG, and it is quite sad, but I'm very much enjoying the last few episodes, loving the ride, so make sure you come and check that one out with us. And next week I'll be back with another DS9 and a TNG. Looking forward to it as always. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.